Devils versus Upper Sandusky Lady Rams.
Hello and welcome to Upper Sandusky, where your 3-6 Rams look to take down the red-hot 9-2 Carey Blue Devils. It all comes to you live and free next.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Hello and welcome back to Upper Sandusky. Storm Bluntschly joined by the illustrious Garret Parlett. Garret for Upper Sandusky entering this game 3-6 in the conference. And a bunch of big blows for them as their best player, Cadence Isles, will not be playing tonight. She was 5th in the conference and leading the team in points per game at 12.5. Just a huge blow for that team.
Definitely a huge deficit, to be able to pick up and just jump on. As Cadence Isles, 5th in the conference in scoring, as you've mentioned, scoring about 12.5 a game. And they're not only missing her, you're missing Jenna Kurtz, too, also is 2nd in scoring on this team with 6.9 a game. So a huge blow for the Upper Sandusky Rams, facing a good Carey Blue Devils team.
For the Carey Blue Devils team entering this 9-2 in the N10, our very own Travis Berardi had a chance to sit down and talk with Phil Vaughn before the game. Here's what he had to say.
I'm joined by Carey head coach Phil Vaughn. Coach, first off, big win for you guys on Tuesday. It keeps you in the Northern 10 race. Just how big a win was that for you guys?
Well, all those league games are big, but when you've already lost a couple, like we did heading into that was certainly necessary. And then just played with a lot of intensity and took advantage of just playing with confidence. And I can't say enough about my team's effort.
And now, 2 days later, you're here at Upper Sandusky. You have a pretty favorable schedule in the next couple of weeks, but what's it going to take to avoid the letdown tonight?
Well, we don't even talk about that. I mean, we were talking about Upper after the Southern East game, so that's kind of how we approach it. We just don't want to even think about that. We just have to play that same intensity all the time, and no matter what, it doesn't matter who's next. We feel good about that win. We brought up Upper in the locker room after the Seneca East game, so we just wanted to make sure we were on the same intensity level as we were heading into the Seneca East game.
Okay. Well, thank you and good luck tonight, Coach. Back up to you guys.
Brief intermission there to listen to the national anthem. But Garrett, what did you think about what Phil Vaughn had to say? I mean, their team is, for lack of a better term, blue hot. You know, the Blue Flames always burn hotter, so blue hot. What do you think about what he had to say?
Coming up, Phil Vaughn, they're taking it one game at a time. Just because Upper Sandusky is, kind of having a struggling year and a down year doesn't mean that they're going to overlook this squad and make it a trap game. Carey Blue Devils and Phil Vaughn's squad are coming in hot, and they're ready to get this win.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look at our starting lineups for tonight. A very different look for Upper Sandusky, as we see Brooke Swabel, Elise Swartz, Zandra Gallant, Lauren Schoenberger, and Grace Vent starting. For the Carey Blue Devils, Ellison Rourke starting for them at guard. Elena Teal, Avery Stewart, Addie Stewart, and Sadie Aaron. That'll be the starting lineup for your Carey Blue Devils. Garrett, it's going to be a tough one for Upper Sandusky. I'm not saying it's impossible, but with all the adversity they're having to face right now, it's just going to be a really, really difficult, especially versus such a very good Carey team.
It's going to be a huge task tonight for Upper Sandusky to be able to climb that mountain and knock off the Carey Blue Devils. Their last game knocked off Seneca East, who's a powerhouse in girls basketball, beat them 53-50. So Carey coming off a big win. I expect them to do great things tonight.
Buckeye Central spearheading the N10 right now, sitting at 9-0 in the conference, 10-0 overall, an excellent team. But right on their coattails is the Carey Blue Devils sitting at 7-2. Storm Bluntschly joined by Garret Parlett as we kick things underway. Rourke has the ball at the top of the key, swings it over to the left wing, looking to get it inside. Will get trapped over there on that left wing. They do finally get it inside, and a shot right there will go down for the Blue Devils.
Nice ball movement right there for Carey, getting it down inside and getting an easy bucket.
Upper Sandusky now as Carey meets them right at half court. A very different starting lineup than what this squad is used to. As Vent now has the ball at the top of the key, will take a screen right there from Schoenberg, decides to swing it over to Gallant. Gallant now dribbles to her right. Gets it over to the corner. That's Vent. Vent almost traveled there, but will get it back over to the corner. Gallant now dribbling. Surveying picks up her dribble, still gets it out of her hand. Get that one to Swartz. Swartz swings it over to the left wing. Upper Sandusky also trying to work that ball inside, but will not. They do collect the ball back, however. Wide open on the three-point line. That is Gallant. And Gallant missing that one from three. On the other end now is Carey. Carey now moving the rock around very effectively. They do get it inside. And that will be a foul on Vent, I believe. Garrett, a lot of sporadic play here in the early goings of this one.
Sloppy play so far. Storm and Sadie Arnold for Carey, the leading scorer with 10.4 points per game. 4 girls for the Blue Devils score above 5 points a game. A very well-balanced team. I expect them to move the rock around, being second in the conference for assist.
Yeah, a team that passes well is always a team that plays well, as we see Aaron for Carey scoring that bucket for Carey. Upper Sandusky now on the other end of the court, dribbling around, trying to get it over to Vent. However, they will turn it over. That will be a steal and an easy lay-in. And a quick timeout here for the Upper Sandusky Rams.
Upper Sandusky definitely need to quit the bleeding so far. Down 6 points early. Need a stop on defense. Need to get in the offensive end and get some buckets.
It's very hard to win a game when you're not scoring points, Garrett.
Especially, missing, Cadence Isles, the 5th in the conference in scoring. Just a big time scorer for Upper Sandusky, and they're definitely going to need someone to step up and fill those shoes.
Yeah, and it's very hard for this team to even find their identity in the first place. A very young team, a lot of sophomore and juniors on this one. I don't believe they have a single senior on the team, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely a young team that's still trying to find themselves right here. Upper Sandusky will inbound the ball. They get it inside to Vent, and Carey still in this kind of full court trap, trying to get a turnover, quick turnover here in the backcourt. Upper Sandusky does get this one across half court now. Vent now will cue up a 3-ball. Will not get that one to go. Rebound collected by Carey.
Carey can dominate the boards down low with Cadence Isles not being out that height. For Upper Sandusky, fades away when she's not in the starting lineup. So Upper Sandusky's got to get down low and got to box out.
Carey now taking the ball the other way. Teal now swings it over to Stewart. Stewart all the way in the corner to Rourke. Rourke feeds that one inside, will not get it. She will get her own rebound twice over and gets that one to go.
Sadie Arnold just dominating down low. 3 offensive rebounds and puts it back up for 2 and stretches this Carey lead to 8.
Upper Sandusky now with the ball on offense, looking to do something with it is Gallant. Gallant gets that one inside to Vent. Vent swings it all the way over in the corner to Swartz. Swartz swings to the top of the key, and a 3 is shot and missed. Rebound collected by Carey. Carey now on an 8-0 run. And Carey really working that ball inside, leads to an open 3-pointer just like that. And they get that one going from 3.
Just beautiful ball movement right there. Kicks it out to Teal, and she knocks down the 3-pointer.
I believe they got Upper Sandusky with a 5-second violation. Maybe need to burn another timeout here. Talk about how to break this press.
Got to get something going because right now Carey is attacking on all cylinders on a 10-0 run to start the first quarter. They got to get something going.
Carey now swinging it over to Teal. Teal made the last 3-pointer inside right there. There's Aaron. Arndt got that quick 2-pointer to go inside. Carey's so good at working the ball inside, scoring pretty much at will when they get it inside. Really overwhelming this Upper Sandusky team as they have the ball now on offense. A lot of dribbling going on here for Upper Sandusky. A lot of ball movement as Swartz has it, dishes it over to the corner, and they will hit Schuenberger with the travel.
Upper Sandusky, these turnovers have been hurting them all season. As it seems as if when they're not turning the ball over, they can stay in games and compete with other teams. But as soon as that turnover margin gets up there in the high 10s, high 15s, they just begin to fall and collapse.
Upper Sandusky still with a goose egg up on the board. Going to be tough for them to score without. Going to be tough for them to score without their leading scorer. Going to have to look to someone else to get that job done, but not able to find it so far as Carey now has the ball in the corner, swinging it back up to the top of the key. 3-pointer on the way. That was from Hart. Misses right there. Upper Sandusky takes it now.
Huge stop right there for Upper Sandusky. Got to get a point here. Got to get something on the board as they're quickly down 12-0 to start the first quarter. Got to stop the bleeding soon.
Definitely got to stop that bleeding. And like you said, I mean, got to put something up soon. Schoenberger swings it over to Vent. Vent drives inside, gets caught up, able to get that one out to Swartz. Swartz dribbles inside, kicks it out to the corner. A lot of good ball movement here for Upper Sandusky. Really just not able to get the rock to fall through the net. Swartz cues up that jump shot, will not get it to go. Carey now on the other end. Taking it inside, dishing it outside for the mid-range jumper. Sadie Arndt with another basket here in the first quarter.
Sadie Aaron has her handprint all over this game, Storm. She is dominating down low, and to be able to step out and knock down a jumper like that is just a beautiful stroke.
Vent now dribbling. Fakes it to Swartz, gets it over to the corner. Almost another turnover there for Upper Sandusky. They are able to keep it in bounds. Swartz now gets it up top to Fox. Fox back to Swartz, and a little too aggressive. There is Carey's defense. We'll pick up a foul right there. And Fox, not a girl who normally plays a lot of varsity minutes, but with how many people Upper Sandusky has out due to injury, you got to go deep into the bench to fill those minutes, G-Man.
A bunch of injuries are hurting Upper Sandusky so far this year. Cadence Isles is out as well as Jenna Kurd, so definitely need somebody to step up and fill those shoes as they're down 14-0 early. And as we talked to Coach for Upper Sandusky. He just stated, just get to the fourth quarter, keep it close, and get some of these younger girls some experience.
Definitely always good to get the younger girls some experience. This is in total a very young team, so 3 or 4 years, Upper Sandusky is going to be a serious threat here in the N10. They will be a scary squad. Carey now takes the ball on offense. Rourke dribbling around, a little give and go action right there. Back to Stewart. Up top, swinging the ball around. Good ball movement here for Carey. Stewart cues up a three-pointer and gets that one to go.
Nice shot right there. Carey with a beautiful ball movement, and Upper Sandusky is going to need to call a timeout as it is 17-0 here late in the first quarter.
30-second timeout, Upper Sandusky.
Garrett, really strange here. Normally when there are a lot of players out for a certain team, it is COVID-related, but I believe the reason every Upper Sandusky player out is due to just I don't want to say normal, but non-COVID-related issue.
I guess you could say that's great to hear. Obviously injury's not something you want, but dealing with COVID and everything during this pandemic, at least it's nothing super serious. As we've seen, Cadence Isles had the high ankle sprain, so hopefully all those Upper Sandusky ladies can get well soon.
Definitely best wishes for them as they are all on the bench right now cheering on their squad. There they are right there, always cheering on no matter if they can play or not. Getting back to the first quarter action now. Upper Sandusky dribbles the ball around, gets it over to Gallant. Gallant swings it to the corner where Schoenberger's waiting. Schoenberger gets it back to Gallant. Now back to Schoenberger again. Dribbles inside behind the back move right there, dishes it off. Inside, gets it up to Swabble. Swabble with a fake pass and makes the pass to Merriman. Merriman back out to Fox. Fox dribbling in that far corner. Gets tangled up right there a little bit with Hart, but they get it away as she dishes it inside to Swabble. A little too strong for her as they turn it over.
That was a nice backdoor cut right there by Swabble. Got the ball, but just couldn't collect it and turned it over.
They will get Stewart with a travel for the Carey squad, a turnover for them. A lot of turnovers for both teams pretty much here in the early goings of this one.
Carey capitalizing on the Upper Sandusky turnovers as they have been dominating on offense, making it seems like almost all their shots, and out to an early 17-point lead.
Vent inbounds the ball to Gallant. Gallant's going to take it up court for them. Taking a screen right there from Fox, gets it over to Vent. Vent cues up a triple, will not get that one to go. Strong rebound there from Carey. Hart now on the other end. Dribbles inside, tried to draw a foul right there, will not get it. That will be a turnover for them. Vent now leading the charge the other way. Fox now gets it and fires from three off the front iron and out. Will not get that one to go. Another rebound and another miss for Upper Sandusky. Quickly on the other end is Carey, and they will hit Upper Sandusky with a foul, and Hart will head to the line for some free throws.
Not what you want to do is, looks like it's going to be on Carey.
Oh, offensive foul. Yeah, excuse me. Offensive foul right there. And Upper Sandusky will now take the ball the other way. And maybe that'll be what they need to, some momentum here, get a shot going to go at the end of the first quarter and get some momentum going in with 1 second left. They do not even get a shot off. That'll do it for one here at Upper Sandusky, where your Carey Blue Devils lead your home court Upper Sandusky Rams 17-0. You're watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Back at Upper Sandusky, where your Rams trail your Carey Blue Devils. Storm Bluntschly joined by Garret Parlett on the call. Carey now on offense inside where they've been their bread and butter all night. And another one to go right there inside.
Not really sure how she got that shot up. Storm had 2 defenders glued on her and still got it up and made it.
Upper Sandusky still without a bucket here in this one. Desperate for their first score of the night as Vent hands it off to Swartz. Swartz gets it over to Swavel. Swavel back to Vent. Matt on the right wing takes a screen from Swavel now. Surveys what to do with it. Gorgeous backdoor cut right there by Swartz, but will not get that one to go. Carey now with the advantage. Home run pass right there. Almost tossed it out of bounds, but will get it over to a wide open Arndt. Will not get it to go. Offensive rebound for Carey, and they get that one to go.
Stewart again on back-to-back possessions. Finishing down low. Looks like there was a push right there on Vent, but nothing was called.
Pretty clean game here. Only 3 total fouls in this one. A lot of turnovers, but not so much fouls. So a pretty clean game here as Upper Sandusky and Vent will now be on offense. Swartz tossed that one out of bounds. That will be another foul as we take a look at the offensive rebound and put back right there on the Kimmel replay. Just gorgeous awareness to know where that miss was going to go, and the awareness to get that one and put it back up and in.
Always crash the boards. You can get easy shots like she did right there. Gets the offensive rebound and gets the easy layup.
Stewart now getting left wide open from 3. Decides not to shoot it. They will dish it back to her at the top of the key. Get into back in the corner is Stewart, excuse me. Top of the key now, Swavel putting the clamps on. Tried to get that entry pass in there, but a little too much mustard on that one. But they will say it is tipped by Upper Sandusky, so Carey will take the ball back. Carey gets it inbounds. They get it all the way inside to Arndt. Arndt turns, fires, and hits from close.
Carey up big here in the first quarter. They've asserted their dominance coming in second in the conference. So Carey, not looking back after that big win over Seneca East, on to the next one, and you're not letting this one be a trap game.
Yeah, and Seneca East, a powerhouse in the N10. Definitely a game that not a lot of people thought Carey would win, but Carey showing the heart, sticking with it, and able to pull out a win there versus a very good team.
Huge win for Carey as they're making a name for themselves in the N10 conference, trying to chase Buckeye Central as they have unbeaten all year.
And Stewart able to put that one in, and on the other end, Upper Sandusky with a 3 will not get it to go. Will get their own rebound. Will be a tie-up and a jump ball. The possession arrow points to, on the scoreboard, points to Upper Sandusky, but they're going to give it to Carey. So Carey now with the rock, and that will go for a turnover for Upper Sandusky. All the way up the court is Teal, and she gets that quick shot to go.
Beautiful ball movement, beating the press, passing it down low to Teal, and she fills it up for 2.
Vent now has the rock in her hands. Dribbling leisurely at half court, trying to set up a play for her team. Gets it over to Gallant. Gallant putting on the move, dribbling to her right. Takes it all the way inside. Will head to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on Carey, number 5, Ellison Work.
Nice play right there by Gallant, taking it into the teeth of the D and heading to the free throw line. See if she can knock down 2 to give Upper Sandusky their first 2 points of the night.
Gallant fires off on that one. A free throw here would be huge. Just get your team on the score, get your foot in the door, and maybe that'll lead to bigger and brighter things for them.
Young squad tonight for Upper Sandusky. Need to get something going. Obviously not the start you wanted, down 27-0. Get some of these young ladies some experience at the varsity level. It'll definitely go a long way for this squad.
Foul on Carey, number 4.
Foul right there for Carey. Upper Sandusky will take that, and that is not a glitch in our system. That is the accurate score right here. Upper Sandusky not able to put a point up yet in this one. We're about halfway through the second quarter. Wild shot there from Schoenberger. Will not get that one to go. Fast break now by Carey. Decide to swing it over to the corner where Stewart is waiting, and she will nail a three.
Addie Stewart on fire here in this first half. Another nice shot right there and another three-pointer for Carey.
Vent now the pretty much signature ball handler for the squad. Quick three for Upper, will not get it to go, but a rebound here, an offensive one for Upper Sandusky. They bring it back out, swing it all the way over to the corner where Gallant receives that pass. This Carey zone is giving Upper Sandusky a lot of problems on the offensive end as they still have not scored. Rourke now with the ball at half court. Bounce pass right there to Teal. They will get Rourke with a offensive foul right there, so Upper Sandusky will take it the other way. Substitutions here for both teams. Rourke will take a seat after that foul. And Vent will bring the ball across half court for the Rams. Upper Sandusky not giving up, still definitely trying to score here, not giving up, and that's all you can ask from this young team. They have a lot of their normal starters out, as we see Fox cues up a three, will not get it to go. Carey trying to score very quickly on pretty much every possession. A scrap for the ball right there. They will call a foul on Teal. That will be the team's sixth foul.
Good hustle right there from Upper Sandusky's Aaron Merriman, the freshman stepping in. Big time here, varsity spotlight. Some of these kids aren't used to this, and it's a huge step from JV to varsity.
2:40 left to go in this second quarter and this first half. Fox now has the ball for Upper Sandusky. Get it over to Nichols. Nichols, another player who really doesn't play a whole lot at the varsity level. Swartz with that three, it's offline. Scrap for the rebound will stay with Upper Sandusky. So Upper Sandusky still battling for the offensive rebounds, G-Man.
Still fight for those offensive rebounds. Never say never, Storm. Down 30 points here. Let's see if they can mount some kind of comeback here, get some points up on the board. That one's not going to go for the Rams.
Swartz could not get that one to go, and another rebound will be tallied for Carey as they get it inside quickly. Again, they will be fouled down there and will head to the line for two. Carey just so excellent at getting the ball inside, getting the ball pretty much wherever they want it to. As we see, Ritter will head to the free throw line for her first. Will not get that one to go, but Carey just so adept at getting the ball into the post and turning, firing, and scoring.
Very well-balanced team. They get it inside down to Sadie Aaron, and she can, pass the ball out and kick it out to the Addie Stewart, who's a great three-point shooter at 43% from the three-point line.
Gets the shooter's bounce on the second one, gets it to go, and gets another point for Carey. Upper Sandusky now back on offense. Almost a turnover right there. Fox able to track it down and gets trapped right there. Almost another turnover. Gets it again. Puts up a floater and will not get it to go. Carey once again trying to score very quickly off the fast break as there was a fake right there by Hart, but will not get that to go. Hart will pick up a foul, I believe. Swartz got her eye poked right there.
Lauren Schoenberger also entering for Upper Sandusky, replacing Sophie.
Will shoot free throws, though, so a very tough Elise Swartz right there. Staying in, even though she's in obvious pain, but wants to shoot these free throws.
Definitely in some pain. Takes a lot of heart and a lot of guts. Step out there, in pain and see if she can knock down these free throws.
I believe that's what they call the Mamba mentality right there. Late great Kobe Bryant shot 2 free throws off a torn Achilles, so definitely takes a lot of heart to get that. And Upper Sandusky gets on the board, and this bench erupts.
That's something you can't teach. Heart and effort like that to step up to the line, even in pain. The sophomore steps up and gives Upper Sandusky their first point of the night.
Swartz will step back out to the line for her second attempt at the line. Gets that one to go as well, and that Mamba mentality paid off as she goes a perfect 2 for 2 from the line on that trip. Minute 40 left to go. Carey tried a home run pass right there, but it will sail out of bounds. Upper Sandusky will take the ball now, and Garret, they're on a 2-0 run now.
Upper Sandusky definitely got some momentum, Storm, but it's going to be a large comeback here, down 29 points. Let's see if they can take something into the locker room and build some momentum. Is right there. They will not, and get the turnover.
Turnover right there, as you said, for Upper Sandusky on our Kimmel replay, and a little bit of a frustration foul right there from Gallen as she just kind of threw her body into the offensive player. Clear-cut call there for the Stripes. Stewart will check back in for Carey. Hard to inbound, gets it in. They get it back into her. Quick three-point attempt for her. Will not get that one to go. It will sail out of bounds. Upper Sandusky will take it. Gallant now across half court. Over to Swartz. Swartz swings all the way over to Vent. Vent trying to get it inside. It will get tipped. But Upper Sandusky will collect it. A quick shot from mid and get that one to go again. Garret once again, the bench with a lot of excitement over there.
Beautiful play right there from Gallant. Tight ropes down the baseline, stays in bounds, and goes out to the three-point line and pops a three and makes it. But Carey not going to get it to go on their end as Upper Sandusky's got a little momentum.
Swavel now dribbling, trying to push the tempo right now. Vent has it, dribbling to her right, puts up a floater. Will not get that one to go. A rebound right there for Carey. Carey setting up in their offense now. Arn puts up a floater, will not get it to go. Gallant, I believe, touched that one out of bounds, so it will be Carey's ball under their own basket. Carey inbounds it. Stewart at the top of the key, dishes it over for a wide open three. Will not get that one to go. Stewart with a strong rebound, but a little too strong. Will hit her with the foul. And there we go on the replay right there. Garret, the Rams' first bucket from the floor on our Kimmel replay. So some momentum being built for them. First shot here for Stewart from the free throw line. They get that one to go. As we wind down the half, I want to let everyone know that we do have Fan Zone tonight, so our amazing director Adam Thompson will be putting in your comments. So make sure to comment where you're watching from. Talk about how awesome my shirt was last night at Centerburg. Anything you'd like. And Upper Sandusky on a roll, scoring again at the end of the first half. Upper Sandusky ending on a good note. As we go into halftime, we're going to take a quick break. We will be right back with some halftime stats. For right now, your your Carey Blue Devils lead your Upper Sandusky Rams 33-6. You are watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
It's halftime here at Upper Sandusky, where your visiting Carey Blue Devils lead your Upper Sandusky Rams 33-6. Taking a look at the halftime stats, Carey with 8 field goals, 3 threes, 3 free throws, 14 rebounds, 5 turnovers, and 6 fouls. Switching gears to Upper Sandusky, they sit with 2 field goals, 0 threes, 2 free throws, 2 rebounds, 7 turnovers, 3 fouls. Garrett, the scoreboard pretty much says it all, but it has really been a struggle for the mostly injured Upper Sandusky Rams.
Upper Sandusky playing depleted tonight, not with their leading scorer, Cadence Isles, who averages 12.5 a contest. You know, it's kind of hard to come in here and beat a team like Carey, who was 9-2. So far, just Carey dominating down low and making the shots.
And if you're Upper Sandusky, you can't come out into the second half hanging your head. You know, I know the lead may be insurmountable, but can't come out here and act like you don't play. In this trying times, anytime you get to step on the court is a blessing.
I'm sure Jerry Vent, the coach of Upper Sandusky, is letting his girls know at halftime, obviously this is not where we want to be, but step up, come in here and get some minutes, play your hearts out, and, you may not go out a winner, but anything you can do to get some experience is definitely, versatile.
Definitely a young team Upper Sandusky is, so getting beat every once in a while can be a good thing. As long as you take something from it, it's a good thing. But one more quick thing I wanted to say is, tell us where you're watching from. Leave a comment and we'll read it. We'll come back here just in a couple minutes. So I want to see a lot of comments, a lot of people talking about how amazing my golf shirt was yesterday. So leave some comments, we'll read them. But for right now, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You have been watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, And with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
It's still halftime. And Garrett, it's time for my favorite part of every broadcast, Fan Zone. As we see the Jumbotron coming down, Rita Beamer saying, "Good luck, girls." Linda Mendoza, wouldn't be a stream without her. Great job, OH Report announcers, and the camera guy doing an awesome job and getting plays. The OH Report coming. We're famous, I think. The OH Report shouted us out. Fan Zone, Fan Zone, Fan Zone. Brian Zach, I'm cheering for Storm and the golf shirt. I know the shirt's amazing, everyone, so thank you very much. Kevin Baird watching from Greenwich, Ohio. I pass through there a lot on my way to Willard to get some Chinese food. Bailey Baker watching the Stewart sisters and the rest of the Carey Blue Devils from Columbus, Ohio. Great broadcast, and I saw great commentary on there, so want to thank everyone for commenting. And one more, Brian Skoronsky. Heard late, didn't get to read it, so I'm sure Brian was talking something about how we're going to get something to eat after the game. So definitely going to. It's just a matter of where, not if.
I got a quick glimpse of Brian's comment. I believe he said that Upper Sandusky found some of that secret sauce in the locker room. So let's see if they come out here and mount a comeback, a huge lead so far. As there's the comment, Storm.
Got room for a mammoth comeback here, as they did have some momentum going into the break. So it'll be interesting to see if Upper Sandusky can pull a rabbit out of their hat, so to speak. Kind of a magic trick here.
Did finish the first half, Storm, on a 6-2 run. So let's see if Upper Sandusky can ride that wave and keep things going.
Our wonderful, most amazing Fan Zone unfortunately had to leave us, as we do have another half of hoops to play. Kicking off the second half is Gallant for Upper Sandusky. Dribbling, trying to set something up here. Swinging it all the way over to Vent on the left wing. Vent back over to Swartz. Swartz throws up a prayer Gets that one to go and one. The bench erupts again.
Swartz now heading to the free throw line and back-to-back plays. And there's the replay from Kimmel. Just the and one finishes through the contact and gets it to go. So Upper Sandusky coming out hot, Storm.
Yeah, some serious momentum here for Upper Sandusky. Not able to get that free throw going, but a scrap for the rebound. And they will call it jump ball. Will be Carey's ball, but a lot of heart being shown right here by Upper Sandusky.
Definitely not coming out of here and putting their head down and quitting. Going to continue to fight and claw back into this one.
Carey now quickly the other way. Layup on the way. Will not get it to go. Offensive rebound for them. And a foul will be called on Vent. That will be in the act of shooting. So Stewart will head to the free throw line. Stewart cans the first free throw. Has one more attempt at this line. Stewart gets that one to go as well, so 2 for 2 from the line to open up for Carey scoring in the second half. Upper Sandusky now all smiles. Out here just having some fun here in the second half, playing loose, playing fun. Swinging the ball all the way over to Swartz. Swartz back to Vent. Vent over to Swavel. Swavel trying to get it inside to Schroenberger. Will not. We'll just dish it back to Vent and set a screen for three. Vent able to get that one off the glass. And oh my goodness, it's a packed crowd in here, G-Man.
Vent kisses it off the window for the three-pointer. Huge momentum for the Rams, and Carey cannot finish on the other end, but we'll get fouled, and we'll head to the charity stripe.
Another offensive rebound there for Carey. And a foul here for Upper Sandusky, but I mean, Upper Sandusky playing infinitely better than they did in the first half. Just playing with not so much as serious, just playing a lot more fun.
Playing very loose. I'm sure that's what Jerry Vent, said in the halftime at the locker rooms. Coming out now on a 5-3 run. Advantage Upper Sandusky so far in this third quarter.
Teal goes a perfect 2 for 2 from the line. Gallant now leading the charge for Upper Sandusky across half court. Stewart will guard up on her. Swings it all the way over to Vent. Vent dribble handoff right there to Swavel. Swavel now back to Vent. Vent a very big part of this offense here tonight. They do trust her with the ball. Spin move right there. Layup will not get that one to go off the glass. A little too strong right there. Carey now gets it all the way inside to Stewart. Stewart turns, fires, will not get it to go. Rebound for Carey. Count that bucket and a foul.
Beautiful move right there from Saniar. Here's the replay. Gets the offensive rebound and muscles her way up for two and gets the and one. See if she can knock down this free throw.
Arn now will not get that free throw to go. Rebound gets tracked down by Upper Sandusky. Vent with a laser all the way up court to Gallant. Gallant will not get that one to go, but a strong offensive rebound right there for Upper Sandusky to resent. They will get Rourke with the foul right here for Carey. So Upper Sandusky will retain possession, and Gallant will take the ball out of bounds. Gallant gets it all the way into Swartz. A little bit of contact right there will create a turnover for Upper Sandusky, their first one of the half. Three-pointer on the way for Carey off the front of the iron. Now another offensive rebound, two more offensive rebounds. And that one will go for Stewart.
Carey doing an amazing job so far down low on the boards, out-rebounding Upper Sandusky all night long, and they collect two offensive rebounds on the previous possession and get the steal on this one.
Turnover right there for Upper Sandusky. Teal now surveying, trying to figure out what to do with it. Drives baseline, will not get to go, but another offensive rebound here for Carey. They have just been flooding it up as we see Stewart missed her own, but had the awareness and and knew where the ball was going to go to collect her own offensive rebound and put it back up and get it to go.
Carey dominating so far down low as Stewart knocks down another free throw tonight. She's been living at the free throw line.
A smidge over 5 minutes here to go in the third quarter. Stewart knocks down her free throw. Upper Sandusky now. Gallant dishes over to Metzger. Metzger to Swartz. Swartz now top of the key, gets a screen from Swavel, gets it all the way to the corner. Trying to get it inside. Mid-range Jimmy right there, will not get it to go. Rebound, Carey. Carey the other way. Stewart thought about shooting it, will pass it out, get it over to Teal. Teal wants to get it inside to Stewart. Stewart muscling her way inside, turns, fires, will not get it to go. Off our rebound right there by Upper Sandusky. They look to score quickly, and it's blocked by Carey. It will head the other way.
Looks like there was some contact there. Could have been called either way, but Carey will get credited for the block.
Stewart now from mid-range will not get it, and there will be a foul on the floor. That one will go against Carey. Number 14, Avery Stewart. Some substitutions being made here for Upper Sandusky, trying to go with a new look. Gallant.
Bailey Fox and Riley Haas enter the Upper Sandusky lineup.
Gallant will take the ball up the court for Upper Sandusky. 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter here at Upper Sandusky. Gallant dishes it off to Metzger. Metzger now goes back to Gallant. Gallant, one dribble, pull-up three off the front iron and out. 2-on-2 fast break right here, going quickly. His Hart felt the contact, threw up a prayer, will not get that one to go, but will head to the free throw line.
Beautiful take, coast to coast, all the way to the rim. Gets fouled, cannot finish though. We'll head to the free throw line for two.
Hart now misses her first attempt at the line. Hart not able to get her second one to go. Rebound collected by Upper Sandusky. They head the other way now. Get it over to Gallant on the right wing. Gallant in the corner to Metzger. Metzger tried to sneak that one inside, but it will be stolen away. Carey trying to score quickly now. Arndt with a gorgeous crossover right there and able to get it go from mid.
Gorgeous move right there, you know, with the head fake, crosses over and splashes the mid-range jumper.
Gallant now with a mid-range of her own, will not get that one to go. Offensive rebound right there by Haas's. They will get Arndt with a foul, I believe, here.
Foul on Carey, number 41, Sadie Arndt. Elise Swartz and Grace Bent entering the court for Brooke Swable and Xandria Gallant.
Upper Sandusky to inbound right here under their own basket. They try to go deep, but will turn it over right here. Teal now brings it the other way. Gets up to Rourke at the top of the key. Running a little off-ball screening right there for Teal. They do get it inside to Arndt again, and Arndt continues to dominate inside.
Carey with the beautiful ball movement, been doing it all night long. Second in the conference, as we have mentioned, for assist on the season, only trailing N10 conference leader, Buckeye Central.
Swartz now on the other end for Upper Sandusky. Dribbling around, and this zone has been giving this Upper Sandusky Ram squad a lot of trouble, as we see Upper Sandusky will take a timeout, really trying hard to beat this press, but nothing seems to be working for Upper Sandusky.
Got to figure something out, you know, go back to playing fun and playing loose, as you mentioned, Storm. Is ever since that 5-4 run, they cannot get anything going, and Carey is, you know, asserted their dominance once again.
Yeah, Upper Sandusky came out of the break strong, but kind of trailed off there a little bit as we head deeper into the third quarter. It's been tough for them to score, and even to get a shot up, they have been turning the ball over here a lot here in the later half of the third quarter.
Carey's defense has been suffocating, and getting it down low to Sadie Arn has been definitely Carey's strategy. Let's see if they can continue to do that, and tack on their 10th win of the season and move to 8-2, in the Northern 10 Conference.
Not an unfamiliar sight here for Carey, as earlier in the season they actually held Bucyrus to 14 points exactly, so this Blue Devils defense is suffocating. Upper Sandusky to inbound. Vent checks back in for them as they get it quickly into her. She decides to dish it off to Metzger. Metzger swings it to Haas, Fox now at the top of the key, gets it over to Vent. Vent fires from three. Will not get that one to go. A rebound collected by Carey. Carey now on the other end. Rourke now dribbles, dishes it off to Stewart. Stewart back to Rourke. Ritter now at the top of the key. Gets it over to Stewart. Stewart trying to get it inside and does. Turns, fires. Will not get it to go. Hart off on that one, and Upper Sandusky will take it the other way. Haas now back to Metzger. Metzger looking to do something with it. Gets it over to Fox. Fox back to Haas, and a lot of good ball movement here for Upper Sandusky. Just really not able to get a good shot going. They are moving the rock very efficiently, but really not getting any open shots. Carey's just too quick at rotating.
Carey rotating very well, and Upper Sandusky cannot penetrate inside of the defense and get an easy look.
Upper Sandusky inbounds it. Ben at the top of the key swings it over to Fox. Fox with a head fake. Gets it back to Haas. Haas over to Swartz. Swartz drives inside, tries to get over to Vent. Got tipped right there by Ritter. She was the last one to touch it, and Upper Sandusky will take it out of bounds now. Your inbounder is Gallant for Upper Sandusky on their own baseline. Swartz now up top to Vent. Vent thought about shooting the three, but decides to dribble it inside, dishes it off to Schoenberger. Schoenberger to Gallant. Gallant for three, will not get it to go, but a offensive rebound here for Upper Sandusky. Another three ball on the way, will not get it, but great hustle there by Gallant to stick with it. Another three for Vent, will not get it. Another offensive rebound for Upper Sandusky, and another three-point attempt for Fox, and they get that one to go, and this bench erupts again.
What a play of possession right there, Storm. 4 offensive rebounds. Sooner or later, one of them's got to go in, and Fox is the one to knock it down.
Arndt collects an offensive rebound for Carey. Turns, fires, gets that one to go with Stewart for the and one.
Foul on Upper Sandusky, number 22, Grace Vent. That is her
Avery Stewart taken right into the teeth of the defense, takes the contact, and gets the and one. The bench erupts on this side for Upper Sandusky, but Carey goes straight down to their bucket and gets another easy layup.
Yeah, as we mentioned earlier on the broadcast, pretty much all of the Upper Sandusky Lady Rams that are not playing tonight are on the bench, still cheering on their squad, still making sure that, this young squad does not hang their head, and they have no reason to, as they are giving it their all tonight. As Stewart steps up to the free throw line and gets her and one to go. The old-fashioned three-pointer play for her is converted. Gallant now for Upper Sandusky, swings it over to Swartz. Swartz, another three-point attempt, will not get it to go. Carey trying to push the tempo a little bit right here, getting inside quickly to Stewart. Stewart fires, will not get it to go. The other Stewart with an offensive rebound, but throws it away. And it's thrown right back away,
basket by Hunter Hart. And is it officials timeout?
We take a look at the replay right here. Thought there was a little contact right there and there.
Aaron Merriman replacing Elise Swartz for the Lady Rams.
have an injury on the court right here as I believe that is Swartz taking a seat right there. Looks like there was, might have taken an elbow to the nose right there. Hopefully she is okay. Upper Sandusky fires from three, will not get that one to go. And that'll be the end of the third quarter here at Upper Sandusky, where your home court Rams are trailing the Carey Blue Devils 52-14. You are watching high school sports live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. Call today and schedule your first session. First in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Back at Upper Sandusky, Storm Bluntschly joined by the illustrious Garret Parlett. Your home court Upper Sandusky Rams trail the Carey Blue Devils 52-14. Upper Sandusky, however, on offense. Gallant now at the top of the key, swings it over to Fox. Fox all the way over to Swartz. Swartz in the corner is Gallant. Upper Sandusky doing a good job of moving the rock around here, just not really able to find the open shooter, as Carey is just so great at rotating in their zone that they play. Rare open shot right there. For Swavel will not get it, but they will get an offensive rebound.
Entering the lineup for Carey's number 3, Lexi Plott, and number 15, Macy Wetplane. They're in for Riley Rowell.
Substitutions here for Carey as Upper Sandusky cannot inbound that ball. It was tipped by Carey, so they will retain possession.
Upper doing a good job of moving the ball around, looking for the open shot, not forcing anything regardless of the score. You know, taking their open shots when they need them.
Upper Sandusky will travel right there and will turn the ball over. So it will be a turnover there for Upper Sandusky. Carey will take it the other way. Carey, Littlejohn will drive in. Will not get that one to go.
Number 10, Bailey Fox.
We'll call that one in the act of shooting, so Littlejohn will step up to the line for 2 attempts. Littlejohn will not get her second one to go. However, Carey will retain possession under their own baseline.
Looks like Carey has finally went to the bench. Storm going to rest their starters. And the lead is kind of insurmountable at this point, heading into the fourth quarter with only 6:40 remaining. So, you know, going to rest the starters and maybe hope some of these inexperienced young ladies can step up here and get some points on the board.
Definitely a smart move right here for Carey. As you know, getting some experience for these younger girls are always good as they are moving the rock around very efficiently here. In the corner now, Broadman takes a runner off one leg and gets that one to go.
Circus shot right there. Nice shot right there off the left hand and gets it to go. Nice floater.
Carey, or excuse me, Upper Sandusky now on offense in the corner is Gallant. Gallant tosses one up on the baseline, will not get it to go. The other way is Carey now. Littlejohn has the ball now. Driving inside with her right hand, takes the contact and will head to the line for two.
Foul on Upper Sandusky, number 12, Zandria Gallant. Littlejohn is at the line.
Foul will go against Gallant for Upper Sandusky. Littlejohn will queue up for her first free throw. Will not get that one to go. Still has one more.
Grace Metzger enters the lineup for the Lady Red
Huge game tonight. Storm from Carey.
and Hunter Hart.
And Sadie Arna, she had 18 points tonight, you know, leading this Carey team down low. She kind of dominated on all cylinders.
Yeah, this Carey team just very dominant here against Upper Sandusky. As Upper Sandusky collects the rebound off the miss, they head the other way with it now. They will say that Swavels stepped out of bounds. So it will be Carey's ball here, heading the other way. Quick three-point attempt there
Foul on Upper Sandusky.
for Littlejohn, so she will head to the line for 3 free throws here, and
Littlejohn will have
I believe that's 7 straight free throws for her here for Carey.
Believe Storm, they all came from Littlejohn too, as she's attacking the rim, you know, taking her shots and getting fouled on like consecutive possessions.
Gets that first one to go. Littlejohn still has 2 more. Gets the second one to go.
Sophie Nichols joins the Upper Sandusky lineup, replacing Brooke Swable.
Littlejohn with her third attempt, cannot get that one to go. Rebound tracked down by Carey. Offensive rebound off of the free throw, put up and put in right there by Hart.
Nice play by Hart right there, getting the offensive rebound and not passing, going straight to the hoop, straight to the cup for an easy 2.
Upper Sandusky takes it the other way now. Nichols now swings it over to Metzger. Metzger up top to Fox. Fox gets over to Metzger. Back up top to Metzger. Fox, another three-pointer right here. Will not get that one to go either. Carey collects another rebound here tonight. Very dominant on the glass. They are on offense now. Hart now. Swings it over. Mid-range jumper. Will not go. Carey with an offensive rebound. Put it up and put it in.
Carey not quitting, even though with this huge lead, attacking the boards and getting offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities.
Full timeout, Upper Sandusky.
Full timeout here for Upper Sandusky. Trying to draw something up here. As we see, it has been a very dominant game here for Carey as we take a look at our upcoming schedule. Tomorrow we will have Crestline at Lucas boys at Lucas at 7:30. Danville versus Mount Gilead at Mount Gilead at 7:30. Coming up on Saturday, Highland versus Mount Gilead girls will tip off at 2:30. Winford versus Upper Sandusky boys at 6:30. Clear Fork versus Northmore boys at 7:30. And tomorrow we did actually have a quick schedule change. Highland will play East Knox. I believe that one is at East Knox, so a lot more games here going on this week, even though there's only 2 days left. Make sure you stick with the OH Report for all your live and free high school sports coverage. As Fox now dishes it all the way over to Nichols in the corner. Nichols back up top to Haas. Haas swinging it over to Merriman. Merriman gets it up top to Fox. Fox dribbling inside to that low block. And a gorgeous wraparound pass right there to Metzger. Metzger kicks it out to the corner. Upper Sandusky turns it over. Carey now hustling down court all the way as Little John will cue up a mid-range shot. Will not get it to go. Offensive rebound for Carey. Will miss again. However, another offensive rebound for Carey, and there will be a tie-up down low.
Possession
And they jump ball, and Carey will keep possession.
Carey's offense, definitely not stopping here on this end, even with the younger ladies coming in, trying to get some points up on the board and get some of those varsity jitters out of the way.
Carey now for three. Will not get it to go, but will collect an offensive rebound. We'll collect another one right after that. And they will get Carey with a foul, and Upper Sandusky will take the ball the other way. Swartz will check in for Upper Sandusky. Merriman will inbound. Gets it into Swartz. Swartz dribbles all the way inside, kicks it over to the corner where Nickel is waiting for it. Merriman tried to sneak that pass in there. Will be a turnover for Upper Sandusky. Is all the way on the other end. Broadman tried to go quickly, will get fouled, and will head to the line for two.
Carey has been living at the free throw line in the fourth quarter. We've seen Little John a couple of possessions ago had 4 consecutive free throw attempts as Broadman will step to the line and miss her first.
Broadman not able to get the first one to go. Will step up to the line for another.
Number 22, Maya Ritter, replacing Hunter Hart.
Ritter will check in for Hart here for Carey as Broadman steps up to the line for her second attempt and gets that one to go. Swartz now across half court for Upper Sandusky. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter here. Will be a foul on Broadman, and Metzger will take it to the free throw line. Quick three-pointer here, shot by Fox. Will not get it to go. Offensive rebound for Upper Sandusky. They decide to kick it out and reset their offense. Swartz in the corner is Nichols. Nichols kicks it over to Swartz. Swartz back over to Fox on the right wing. Fox surveys, skip pass all the way over to the other side of the court. Drives inside. They will get a hand check right there from Carey.
Swartz is at the line to shoot for the Lady Rams, a 1 and bonus.
And Upper Sandusky now in the bonus. Will shoot a 1-and-1 for the rest of this one. Swartz will not get that one to fall, and the rebound will be collected by Carey, but a quick turnover here will give Upper Sandusky the ball back.
See if Upper Sandusky can get one of their sets and try out maybe a new play here late in the game. This one definitely an insurmountable lead. See if they can get one of their sets and get an easy shot.
Upper Sandusky now on offense. Dish it from Fox over to Swartz in the corner. Swartz back to Fox. Upper Sandusky has had a ton of good ball movement all night, just really not able to find the open person fast enough. But definitely moving the ball around smoothly as we see Metzger take it all the way inside and get it to go.
Nice take right there, right down the lane with the left hand and lays it up for 2.
Well, John now for the Carey Blue Devils gets it over to Ritter. Ritter up top. Circus shot right there, hung on the rim but will not go. Carey will shoot 2.
Foul on Upper Sandusky, Elise Swartz.
Carey now
First shot is good by
gets their first shot to go. Carey gets their second one to go. Swartz now on the other end for Upper Sandusky. Gets it over to Merriman. Merriman back up to Swartz. Swartz in the corner to Nichols. Nichols back up top. Fox thought about the three, did not shoot it. Inside for mid as Merriman gets that mid-range to go.
Upper Sandusky has no quit. Obviously not the score they wanted tonight, but they continue to fight and scrap and try to get some points up on the board.
$1:30 left to go in this one. Upper Sandusky gets it into a wide open Littlejohn. She will miss. Carey collects the offensive rebound. Tie up under the hoop. And this Upper Sandusky bench continues to cheer on their girls.
Cheering on their younger ladies on the squad. The devastating, not having your starters tonight like Cadence Isles or Jenna Kurtz not to be able to lead this team, but still on the bench cheering on their young squad.
Tip pass right there from Carey as Swartz will take it now. Dishes it over to Metzger. Metzger now surveying, gets it back over to Nichols. Nichols in the corner to Fox. Fox drives inside, thought about popping that mid-range. We'll kick it back out. Back over to her now in the corner, dribbles. Sends it all the way over to Metzger. Metzger drives inside, and we'll get that one to go. And a little bit of life here in the fourth quarter for the Upper Sandusky Rams.
Might be a little too late. Storm is there down a big margin here with only 45 seconds left, but definitely something they can take away from this game is that they did not stop, and they continue to play hard. It looks like they're going to get a steal here. Will be a jump ball.
Jump ball, a lot of hustle being shown from both teams here. Both teams really never quitting. That's what you need to be a winning team, and Upper Sandusky, a very young team, will get there eventually. They have a lot of growing to do and a lot of developing to do as Little John gets inside and gets a quick shot to go. Swartz now for Upper Sandusky, dribbles to her left, gets it over to Fox. Fox on the left wing, dishes it all the way over to Nichols. Nichols tries to get it all the way over to Swartz and does. Off the front of the iron and out. Carey with a rebound. Carey can just dribble this one out if they so please. And I believe that's what they will do. 5 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter, and that'll do it as your Carey Blue Devils defeat your home court Upper Sandusky Rams 65-20. Gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back with some final stats and a player of the game interview. You have been watching high school sports live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
here at Upper Sandusky, where we have our Quest Federal Credit Union Player of the Game, Sadie Arndt, with 18 points in a big conference win. Sadie, how are you able to put together such a complete game? I mean, just completely pretty much dominating on the inside.
Well, I knew we needed to keep it up from last game, so I just put it all on the line for my team and just worked hard. And I knew I could get shots on the post, so I posted up hard too.
Yeah, it seems like your teammates were almost trying to get the ball into you in the post. Is that kind of a game plan that you guys drew up before the game? I mean, it definitely seemed like you were the focal point of the offense tonight.
No, we don't really focus on that. We run that play, but multiple people can post up during the play.
And, being 5'11", a taller girl out there, how do you use your size advantage to your advantage, both on the offensive and defensive end?
Well, on the offensive end, I know like if I have a disadvantage, then I can post them up pretty easy. And defense-wise, like my length, I can steal the ball or like play straight up and stuff like that.
Now, as a team moving to 8-2 in the N10, still trailing Buckeye Central, sitting at 9-0. What's kind of the plan, to take them down and take over control in the conference?
Well, we just know we have to play one game at a time and focus on our defense, and we'll be ready for them next time around.
All righty, one quick last question for you. What is the plan going forward here? I know we're kind of hitting the middle of the season, so what's the plan to end it out?
Well, we're going to continue to do what we're doing and focus hard on practice and work on our defense and perfect our offenses in practice.
All right, thank you very much, and congratulations. That was our player of the game, Sadie Arndt, scoring 18 points, and that is brought to you by Quest Credit Federal Union. Going to take another quick break right here as we will get Garrett back in the booth. You have been watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Storm Bluntschly joined back in the booth now by Garret Parlett at Upper Sandusky, where we saw Carey defeat the hometown Upper Sandusky 65-20. Taking a look at the final stats, Carey with 16 field goals, 3 threes, 13 free throws, 38 rebounds, 6 turnovers, and 12 fouls. Switching gears to Upper Sandusky, 7 field goals, 2 threes, 2 free throws, 13 rebounds, 16 turnovers, and 8 fouls. Garret, Upper Sandusky played a lot better in the second half. However, I believe the hole they dug for themselves in the first half just a little too much, to overcome.
Carey came out fire from the field. Just dominating down low. For the rebound category, I mean, that kind of tells the story, out-rebounding Upper Sandusky by 25 total rebounds. I mean, that's an insane number. And then Upper Sandusky had 16 turnovers to Carey 6, kind of the tail of the tape.
Carey moving to 8-2 now in the N10. I talked a little bit about with our player of the game, Sadie Earn. It'll be an interesting play out here as Buckeye Central has just continued to dominate, but Carey pretty much right there, right on their coattails, going tip for tap with them.
Carey kind of dominating so far today, and they need to continue to do that to be able to keep pace with Buckeye Central in the N10, as Buckeye Central is 9-0 in the conference, 10-0 overall. Carey tonight keeping stride and keeping pace with Buckeye Central. See if they can top it off and maybe win an N10 conference this year for Carey.
A learning experience here for Upper Sandusky and a dominant performance here for the Blue Devils, but that'll do it for tonight. I want to take a second to thank our wonderful cameramen, Travis Berardi and Garret Parlett, our amazing director, Adam Thompson. We will take one more quick look at our schedule. We have Crestline versus Lucas boys at the Cubs Cave at 7:30. Danville versus Mount Gilead boys at 7:30. That'll be at Mount Gilead. And the star of the night pretty much for Friday, Highland versus East Knox, where Weston Mielek will go for 1,000 points. So that should be a real exciting game. That will be Travis Berardi calling that one for Saturday. Highland versus Mount Gilead girls at Mount Gilead, tip at 2:30. Winford versus Upper Sandusky boys at Upper Sandusky, 6:30 tip for that one. Clear Fork versus Northmore boys at the Castle. Northmore at the Castle, will tip at 7:30. That's going to do it for us once again. Thank you very much to our amazing cameraman, Travis Berardi, Garret Parlett locking it down, Adam Thompson, a wonderful director, and in the booth doing double duty is Garret Parlett and yours truly, Storm Bluntschly. That's going to do it here from Upper Sandusky. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to keep it here on the OH Report for so much more live and free high school sports.